The ceiling fan clicked in slow circles above Elijah Moore's head, each turn slicing through the stillness of his grandmother's Alabama kitchen. Outside, the summer buzzed with crickets, but inside it was quiet. Too quiet. Elijah sat at the kitchen table with a letter in his hand, creased, smudged, and trembling between his fingers. We regret to inform you. He didn't need to read the rest. He already knew. It was the fifth rejection, the fifth time a prestigious art academy had looked at his portfolio and decided he wasn't enough. And he knew why. It wasn't his technique. His shading was precise, his composition bold. It wasn't the stories he told through his paintings of Southern Black life, of struggle and joy braided together on canvas. No, it was that they didn't see them as art.
Knowing like pain in our portraits,
His grandmother once told him
but not power.
Elijah had started drawing when he was 6. He drew his father's hands, cracked and blistered from working in the fields. He drew his mama's eyes, always half tired but always looking forward. He drew the preacher shouting into the sun and the little boys who raced down the dirt road outside his school. His art told the story of his world, loud and proud. By 16, he was painting murals on abandoned buildings, bright colors, raised fists, sacred moments, and people noticed. Local papers, a gallery in Montgomery, even a collector from New York asked to buy one. But when he applied to art schools, he found the doors closed. One portfolio reviewer told him, "Your work feels political. Do you have anything more neutral?" Another said, "There's too much narrative. Try abstraction, make it more universal." He wanted to scream. This was universal. Struggle, hope, family. Why was it only too black when he painted it? One evening, defeated, Elijah sat behind the local hardware store, sketching shadows with charcoal on loose paper, when an old man sat beside him. Mr. Clarence, who owned the barber shop down the street.
You're good.
He said simply, looking at Elijah's work. Elijah shrugged.
Don't matter, these schools don't want boys like me.
Clarence lit a cigarette.
Then stop asking for a seat at their table. Build your own.
Those words stuck to Elijah's ribs. That week, he painted a new mural on the west wall of the old train station, 12 feet high and defiant. It showed a young black boy painting a staircase into the sky, each step colored with moments from his life: pain, music, joy, protest, dreams. He posted a photo on Instagram. It went viral. Within days, artists across the South shared it. A magazine picked it up. Then a foundation reached out, not an academy, but a movement. They offered Elijah a grant to teach youth art workshops across underserved neighborhoods. He said, yeah. By 20, Elijah was no longer looking to be accepted, he was leading. He created the Freedom Canvas Collective, a traveling art program for Black youth. They painted over broken walls with stories no one could erase. They hosted pop-up galleries in parks. They turned silence into color. At an exhibition in Atlanta, a girl no older than 8 pointed at one of Elijah's paintings and whispered, "That looks like me." Elijah smiled.
That is you.
Years later, standing in front of a packed auditorium at an art summit in Chicago, Elijah was introduced as the artist who redefined Southern identity. He stepped up to the mic, paused, then said,
They told me my work was too much, too loud, too black. But I learned something. If your story doesn't fit their frame, make a bigger canvas.